You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No, R&R's the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more. Show you little piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow. And everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new Rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop, pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant, sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
RDA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one thing, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know. As we kick off in this Week 5 contest. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. Give to Williams from the gun. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
from just shy of midfield on second down. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. It's taken in by Williams. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Going run again with Jacobs. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. This time it's a passing play. Watson with the catch. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Quick slant. That's Williams. And what a hit there. Ouch. She faced the price for moving the chains that time.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw reeled in by Higbee. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Now Stafford again. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Third and long now for Stafford. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Ethan Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Only needed once last week in the win, and he looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean! And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the pistol, here's Love. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, Noah got his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Rams will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They'll run here with Blake Corum. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Stuffed at the line a second time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. He finds Johnson. And he'll be brought down a step too shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 43. He's on the move. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 34. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. And most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Stafford now on 1st down. He gets this one to Nakua. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Packers pick it up. Off to the races. Middle of the field. At the 20. And he's into the end zone as he takes the fumble back for 6. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
22.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford escapes the pocket, and he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 34 yards on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down throw. Here's Love. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he got this close to midfield before going out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run. Jacobs. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second-effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop and will not be denied of a touchdown.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. He makes the catch. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
50-50. Hey, 70.
First down from the red zone. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Stay 50, stay 50. Alert! Hey, 5-0! Steamroller, baby. Omaha, remove!
Trying again, following the sack. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He's back to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So it'll be second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
One final shot before halftime. Searches from the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. That brings us to halftime. It's a 14-point game after 2 quarters of play. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They stick with Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and just 2 to go. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially an even 40 yards on the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This might be a free play for him. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. Gets the 10. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Stafford now against the blitz. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
From the 21. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Stafford now on third down. It's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's second and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Starting spot for the Packers this drive. First and 10 coming up. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
New set of downs for him from the 46. taken in by Dobbs. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Love. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Jacobs running behind center. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Three quarters in the books from this one. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Juke the defender. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Thrown on first down, Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Stafford to throw again on second. That one is caught left side of the field. They pick up 20 yards there, and it brings up an LA first down.
I'm sure Coach play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Stafford back to throw. Able to find Nakua here. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now Stafford again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
Extra point attempt coming up. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. All right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try. He's throwing for it. He has it. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, Red. Get in the end zone, fellas. 32. Hey, 50.
After the pick, Stafford back to the air. He's got time here. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
Another try following the sack. He's going to try to drop it in deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. It's a design boot. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. The Packers take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Fourth and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. Love out of the shotgun. Throw is caught by the back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the unlikely conversion nets them a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. He's got it, room to run. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Pressure coming for Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. chooses to bring this one out. Gotta have a better plan if you bring it out of the end zone. Barely anything on that return.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's tackled for a short gain. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing his Stafford on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. 40. Into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Cardi now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Rams are pointing. We'll wait and see. They got it back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's into the hands of Dobbs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Catch made. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
They'll set up here for the point after. And the kick is good.
Next to score, Packers 48, Rams 21.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they've got a long field ahead. Brock got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Double right. Give me radar. Zero.
Going for the pistol, Stafford. And they pick him off again. Entering Cooper takes it away. And the Packers take possession of the football.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
First down throw, here's Love. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Packers continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Now they'll see if they can tack on 1 more. And the extra point is up, and it is good. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. The return starts at the 18. And they've got a long field ahead. Brock got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. So this is a Packers win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes